Hey Scorpio, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot on this blustery morning. We're going to be doing your November 2024 Tarot and Oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you and what you need to know about. You guys, if you've never been here before, welcome. Thank you for giving it a chance. We only take the cards that fly out for you on their own. That's going to be your daily affirmation, so we'll put this aside. We're going to start with Oracle, then we'll get into Tarot. I love to pray for you guys. It's part of my spiritual practice. And so if you'd like me to do that for you, and if you'd like other people to join in, because that's always an invitation, simply say hi in the comment section, leave an emoji if you're a little more shy like myself, and we can focus on your energy that way. This is a positive place only. I seal that with my intention. And let's get into it. For all of those Scorpios out there that have been with me for a while, I really appreciate you. You guys, if this resonates, please consider hitting the like button and consider subscribing. Only about 20% of my regular viewers are subscribed. So become part of the family. Let's seal the deal. All right, we start with the message. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. November's already action-packed. So that is the Divine Feather Messenger deck. Now we have the Angels of Abundance deck. This is called Words of Abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So, you know, that's a very specific deck, and I always love to expand on the readings. So it's basically saying, you know, your words have power. They're magic, literally. They have a vibration. And then it's just one of nature's laws that you match vibrations with the energies around you, right? So your words hold a lot of power, having the ability to bring towards you what you want right now. And even what you don't want, if that's what you choose to focus on. Now for your affirmation, we have, I seek balance and grounding. So far we've got action, we have seize the moment energy, we have you are more powerful than you realize, your words have power, speak them out into the universe, and balance and grounding is powerful for you right now. All right, you guys, let's get into Tarot and see what it has to say for you in November 2024 for my Scorps. A lot of you guys are celebrating birthdays this month. For those of you whose birthdays happen in October, happy birthday. All right, happy birthday, Scorpio. What's coming towards Scorpio that they need to know about in November 2024? We're gonna get a general viewpoint of where this is going, and then we'll unpack it with more detail, okay? This is going to be an extended reading, you guys, and that means that if for those of you who really like longer readings, we're gonna put it like this. That link will be in the description box below. It's about the price of a cup of coffee, allows me to do this. And then for those of you guys who don't, I wanna pack a punch today. I wanna be helpful. That's my goal for you, to feel supported and helpful. That being said, only take what resonates. You have free will. Never give your power away to tarot cards, especially general online readings. If you'd like a personal reading, cool, reach out. In the description box below, I've got an email. All right, we start with the Tower. The Tower is an event that kind of disrupts things. Even when it's good, it could be suddenly falling in love or suddenly getting in a promotion into a position where it makes you decide between two different locations or something. It can be really positive. It can also be something like getting evicted or, you know, so you get the picture. This I would like to unpack further, but the important thing to know with a Tower card is it happens for a reason, and it happens for a very good reason. It has a way of balancing our lives and setting us back in the right direction. Life is big. It's sometimes way too big for us to orchestrate on our own. We're always collaborating with the energies around us, which is kind of why it's talking about speaking words of abundance into the universe, right? Believing in those collaborative energies. Believe that this is also setting you on the right tracks, headed in the right direction. We also have the Hanged Man. This is ruled by Piscean energy, and this is about getting a different perspective on things. What can come along with that is a slowing of things, like patience is required, which we hate the big P word, pauses, delays. But there's a reason why he's climbing up on this tree to hang upside down from a branch. you know, and I always say it this way, it's like the blood is rushing to his head. He's starting to get that headache. But when he comes down off that tree, his headache's going to go away. And all that is temporary. But what he does have forever is that new perspective. So sometimes gaining a perspective at a sacrifice, we'll unpack that further in a moment. We have Four of Pentacles. This is kind of a defensive energy, keeping your energies or even your money close to you. And then we have Queen of Cups upside down. This may or may not be you, but it is certainly a person. And this would be somebody who feels maybe imbalanced emotionally in their situation. Finally, we have the Devil card. And the Devil card is ruled by Capricorn. It can talk about being connected, bonded into a pattern or something that it doesn't feel like it's serving you too well. So when I stand back from this, ultimately it looks like November, you're getting unstuck from a situation. And it's not only you doing this, it's almost like believing in this Tower event is going to help you. Having faith that it's actually dislodging you from a situation that was throwing you emotionally out of balance. Let's get some clarity now. I'm actually going to use the same deck. Tell me more about the Tower for my Scorpios. Six of Wands, victory, achievement, success. And then two that came out, beautiful. Okay, this looks like a very good tower, you guys. The Hanged Man, tell me more about that for my Scorpio. Okay, so we have a sense of a companionship coming through in your reading. So far, this looks actually like a relationship reading of some sort. And this could be about not giving up on somebody. Good for you, Scorpio. With the Hanged Man, when I was talking about getting another perspective at kind of a sacrifice, and yes, the big P word, patience, pauses, that's there. Some of you guys are actually in a partnership of sorts with an earth sign. It could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This could be even representing your energy. Either way, Queen of Pentacles, let me describe for you the energy because all of you guys are going through different things. So the energy is the same. The scenario could be different. Queen of Pentacles represents a person who is very much around the way they love is by way of security. So they're a little more practical. They're down to earth, they're resourceful. There's almost sometimes a motherly vibe with the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be male or female, like it doesn't assign itself to a gender. Oftentimes there's a love for nature even with an individual like this. So this is somebody who is definitely a part of this partnership, it feels like. And the Hanged Man energy is coming out because it seems that there's persistence is key here. Not giving up is key. There's a beautiful partnership here. It's not going to be romantic for every single one of my listeners. And so I want to be respectful of that. But for those of you who this is romantic for, this has got soulmate energy attached to it. It's very balanced, reciprocal when it is balanced. It's special. For those of you who are like, hey, romance is not even on my radar, this would be a partnership where there's equal give and take, there's reciprocity, there's an understanding that sometimes one must compromise to create that balance. Four of Pentacles for my Scorps. Judgment. What is this? This is a big picture. This is has two more major arcana come out. So this was that energy I was speaking to you about. That is withholding, defensive, either pulling your energies in, or pulling money towards you. It's kind of this sense of like, keep a tight hold of it because there may be scarcity. So this is our big picture, right? And appropriately, three major arcana came out. These are the big messengers in the tarot deck. Out of 78 cards, there's only 22 that are major arcana. This is the message. Justice card. This is all about balance. Doesn't surprise me at all that your affirmation card is I seek balance and grounding. So we also have from this place of things becoming fair again. So maybe some of you guys have been, very few of you guys have been like even going through a legal thing, maybe contractual or a legal battle or something. I don't feel legal battle at all in this reading, but I just have to be fair and say that. Sometimes justice talks about that. But when there's a place of fairness that needs to be reassigned, that's the word that comes to me. Truth and honesty. From this place, you are creating. So you go from this place of withholding to a solution. And there's this judgment card, and this is a big message. This is the bigger picture. All these people are rising up out of their graves to answer the call of the trumpet. This angel is calling down. This is a spiritual awakening. This is self-assessment as well. These are like, this is forgiveness. This is ascension. So this is like rising, the cream rises to the top. This is being the best version of yourself in November. Queen of Cups in reverse. What is that all about? And remember when I was saying, you know, this represents your energy. It could be talking about being out of sorts, feeling like maybe there's an unhealthy enabling going on, or maybe it's not enabling. Maybe for you, it's an unhealthy emotional dependence, but it feels shifty. It doesn't feel like you completely. This is where there's a bridge to hope being built. November looks very hopeful, and I am very careful with the word hopeful because it's, by its definition and its nature, it always lives in the future. So you're never getting to the thing, right? You're always in a place of hope, but it's a beautiful bridge to action. It's a bridge to results. November is very much a time for perspective and building that bridge. And you have a great success in it. There is this tower moment, an event that is outside of your control, that although it's actually yielding really beautiful results and it's long-term results, it does look like it's like a peace offering or a love gesture, a gesture of companionship and in that heart space, and it's long lasting. It's beautiful. So this tower card, like I said, towers can be like falling in love all of a sudden, or getting a promotion that makes you have to choose between two locations, or it could be being evicted. It could be like something ultimately that's out of your control, and all you can do is choose how to react. This looks very positive for you. What's this Devil card? Seven of Wands. Believing in yourself, defending and protecting your position may actually be pulling a veil over your eyes to the love that is there. So it's really important sometimes to stand by our words, stick by our convictions. But in this case, it's attached to the devil, which is a pattern of behavior that doesn't serve oneself. There's this love that wants to bust through. It's beautiful. There's this love that wants to bust through, and it's overflowing. My cup runneth over. What is that? What about this Ace of Cups? Yeah, and attached to this Ace of Cups is stability, is celebration, is positivity. It's all yellow in there. Like it's looking gorgeous. So yeah, that's the tarot just calling one out. It's natural to feel defensive. It's natural when we're challenged also to sometimes opportunities and offers can elude us. And it looks like in November you're getting a special opportunity in the area of love or the area of this relationship. Somebody's offering you their cup, basically. I'm going to go on to the extended, and I hope that this was really helpful. If I leave you here, sending you off with love, consider reaching out for prayers, consider praying for others, and subscribing, all the good stuff. And if I see you at the next one, that's awesome. The link is down below. And yeah, take good care. Bye.